first thing we're going to talk about is the U-Cara Wall Mount System. This is a simple system where you have some alignment bars and some rails, and it's going to give you opportunities to cover up any kind of foundation, privacy wall, take it interior, lots of options. This is a project right here that was done down in Southwest Michigan. The gentleman is sitting right over there in the audience, Chewy and Troy. The dealer brought this to me saying, hey, homeowner's coming to the Chicago area, she wants 𝐸, asking for all these samples. I had the opportunity to meet with Troy, and we started diving into the project more, and he made a comment. He's like, she also has a bunch of foundation she wants to cover up. So that went from me going, hey, if she's looking for 𝐸, she wants that linear contemporary look, we have a rail system for this. So maybe not seeing what's going on in this photo. One of the nicest Ucara jobs that I've ever seen built, by the way. Right here is using the standard backer blocks. I'm going to transition to cover up the foundation right there, using the rail system. This product is going to give you a lot more opportunities than anything ever was before.
What's amazing for that photo for me is that planter that was installed on that house looks like it was meant to be from day one of construction. That planter was almost a part of the design from the architect that built it. And the guys in the room today have that opportunity to improve somebody's home's experience from the street with something like that. That's exciting to me.
So another option for this wall is privacy walls. I spoke with a couple contractors already last year. Not everybody always wants maybe a fence for a privacy wall if you have a hot tub. Focal point somewhere. Now there's going to be some applications where we'll get into the construction part on a one-on-one basis, but look at the opportunities you have right here for a privacy wall. Maybe a logo in somebody's company. I was reached out by a contractor last week. We're looking at doing a potential job in a business for a waterfall behind it. A lot of companies would yuck that stuff up. Put a rail system, have their logo in there. Fire features, custom fireplaces. You're going to see right now we have rails and grill islands. There is other stuff that we're working on to be able to do a lot of different options for you guys and have your applications be endless. This is another opportunity right here. I'll explain a little bit. This is a Ucara project done over in Cascade area on the Thornapple River. So right over here, that's a slope to a wall. There was some slope, and we used the large backers to make it structural. When I was out there with the homeowner, might be a little bit tough to see, but what are we going to do with that ugly concrete wall? Well, here we go. We got the rail system for Ucara. So they were able to do a stack bond right here. Right here is the rail system used to cover up that concrete wall, and then built the water features in the back out of just this large backers. How many times do you come across this in the room where somebody wants to cover up a wing wall, and no offense to the masonry business, oh, we'll use culture stone, and it's $35 a square foot to get installed.
You guys have a chance to get that work now.
You're not going to have to send it off to somebody else, and saving money covering up those concrete walls is going to maybe lead to other opportunity for landscape.
This one's a great one. This is one that Chris Cook worked on with one of his contractors in Lansing. They're doing large retaining walls, holding up earth, holding up the house, and then steps out of Ucara. They're about to hang their panels. But I want you to guys take a look at the far right of that picture. You see the color swatches on the siding? The homeowner was looking to change the color of the house. And when Chris was there, he's like, hey, you know, we have an opportunity to change this because they're going to paint the brick. Well, guess what? We ripped the brick off the house, and everything matches. Just complete transformation of the house. Truly a great opportunity for you guys out there in the field. Not a lot of tools required to build this stuff that you guys have in your truck already. Some tap-on screws you'll pick up at Depot, and you just keep on going down the road.
So looking at the rail system, there's going to be two components. You're going to have an alignment bar that are 38 5/8 tall. Those alignment bars are already pre-punched every 3 inches. So whether you're going to use a 6-inch panel or you're going to use a 3-inch panel, they're already pre-punched for you. So we took that thought process away for you.
Yep.
Installed 32 inches apart, you'll get 10 pieces of those to a bundle, or the dealer will. How they sell them is up to them. The rails are a simple 8 foot long. Again, those are pre-punched every 8 inches for installation within the alignment bars. We will say this, you'll see at the top of that there's rails that are 3 inches apart and then the rest are 6. If you are going to use all 6-inch panels, you don't have to have rails every 3 inches. Okay? No need to put that added cost in there.
One per panel.
One per panel. Kind of tough to see right here, but there is a hole punch there and a hole punch there. So when you're covering up a concrete foundation, trying to drill into concrete too close like that could be an issue. So you can overlap that rail in concrete only. And if there is any kind of wiggle in that or rise in the aluminum, you can just span it with the panel and there'll be no situation. That makes sense what I'm saying? Right here, we are going to ask you to glue the back side of the panel. I actually went back to Second Nature Garden Job to get some pictures of the rail system transitioning from the planter boxes, and Chewy glued them, so I couldn't pull them off to get my pictures. So great application by him. Please make sure you're doing that, whether you're going over a wood substrate or an existing concrete wall.